What up, you sexy bitches? It's been a long time coming, but we have to make this video because people are getting on our fucking nerves. Like it doesn't matter how many times we explain it to people, people are still gonna comment stupid shit like Tatama's a limitless gag character. You guys are retarded for saying Goku wins. Wow, you guys have shit anime taste. Like nobody under fucking stands, dude. Like doesn't matter. Like, even if we're nice, people are still gonna attack us. All right, so we're gonna make this
So
shit again, and we're done
not
with the
gonna be
nice
nice.
shit.
Yeah,
We're
no more
done with
nice.
the nice shit. I'm fucking done with it. Okay. Okay. So I just want to clear something up before we like debunk all this shit. Like people thought that Seth and I were like calling Leopold a retard or a dumbass because of that Saiyan thing. It's a little inside joke that Seth and I have regarding to another YouTuber, which I will mention in another video where people say, you're sneak dissing. Like I'm not. Like I will bring it up.
No,
Just a
no,
little joke.
we actually mentioned the YouTuber just before that.
Yeah, we did too. But
We actually mentioned who we were calling a retard. Like we weren't calling Leo a retard at all.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, we raped his argument already, and so much that he conceded on the video. So there's no need to like bully him anymore.
He seems like he seems like a
Yeah.
pretty cool guy. Like he took the L, like he accepted it. Like we didn't call him a retard at all or any name in the video. So.
It's like no need to, honestly. Okay, and people are trying to compare Saitama to Arale, so which is
Arale is what all you Saitama fans fucking jack off to at night. That's what you want Saitama to be. Like Arale is literally the definition of what Saitama tards think Saitama is Arale. And we're gonna prove that shit right now. So let's get into it.
But people say that Saitama's a parody character. It's a gag. That means that he can win like no matter what. Even though people are forgetting Goku is a parody character himself. Now people are gonna be like, "What? No fucking way." Yes, he is. He's a parody of Sun Wukong. Who's like basically a mythological like Oriental hero. And I mean, he has like all these like outrageous feats, many of them which has been shown in Dragon Ball, like when Sun Wukong took like a white rabbit to the moon. Goku did that shit, even though Saiyans can't breathe in space, right? And he couldn't fly at the time. He had to use his power pole to climb up there. And Goku even broke the fucking manga panel once, which is a fourth wall break.
How can you not like be a gag character and break the fucking manga panel? Like, are you trying to say that he's like author level? Are you trying to say that Kid Goku's omnipotent? Or are you just gonna admit he's a fucking gag character? Because that's exactly what just happened.
No, but you know what the funny thing is? Like, whenever I bring this up, people are like, "Oh, well, that's Kid Goku. It's not the same Goku, or it was retconned." Like,
yeah, you're right.
No,
he's stronger now.
Like, that's the same Goku when he was a little kid. It's the same shit. All right. So don't nitpick what fucking Gakus you're gonna use. All right. So look, breaking the fourth wall isn't a big deal because like many characters have done it. Right. If they do it constantly, like every episode, like characters from Gintama, which I will bring up later on to fucking prove that Saitama's not a Toon Force character. Doesn't mean that they're like omnipotent, like fourth dimensional gods. Okay, so I mean, if we use that fallacy that doing that gag feed one time makes you like a limitless god, and Goku is he's the strongest character in fiction, right? Because he broke the fourth wall.
Okay, so let's wank Saitama here. Let's say that he really did fucking one shot Boros. Okay, first of all, was that supposed to be like a funny parody scene? What was that being a parody of? What was that a gag scene of? Like, can you tell me what that was a gag of? That wasn't a gag scene. It was a serious confrontation between Saitama and Boros. They didn't deny the laws of physics. They didn't do anything. Like, it's literally just a normal anime fight. And Arale does the same shit, except she's cracking open the sun, one-shotting Vegeta, who would fucking obliterate Boros with no difficulty, and she's taking on Super Saiyan Blue Goku just because it's supposed to be funny. That's a gag character. Saitama getting hurt by Boros or beating him in one serious punch is not funny. Okay, that's not a gag. And him beating up some grasshoppers and moles and shit and like one hit, that makes him like infinitely powerful. But Arale, who's specifically stated to deny the laws of physics and be a gag character, isn't. Arale just fucking stomps. And so the parody about Saitama is that all these heroes are so serious. They have like fucking long, beautiful ass hair, right? Or capes and shit. So Saitama's bald, right? And he's a joke. He's supposed to be making a joke out of that. But that doesn't make him a gag character at all. Do you guys even know what a gag is? Arale is a gag. Like farting to the moon and then punching someone into the sun so it cracks. That's a gag. Saitama one-shotting a cricket is not a fucking gag. All right, so
there's one really good example of an actual parody slash Toon Force character, and that is the characters from Gintama. They break the fourth wall like every fucking episode. Not only that, they like change the SFX and the text like on screen. They even mention themselves, like their own series in like the actual series itself. Like one time like Gentoki like took like the Shonen Jump. He said, "Oh, like this episode of Gintama was short this week or whatever." Right? They also like mention other animes and they fun of other animes like Dragon Ball and like there's
even scenes where like they
every
like,
single anime they make fun of them.
There's like scenes where they even specifically dress up as Goku, like numerous times.
These guys are clearly Toon Force characters because they just reality warp, right? Toon Force is basically reality warping on immense levels, like drawing like a tunnel or basically drawing your own story. Like Bugs Bunny did one time, like one episode they show him like literally drawing out like Daffy Duck, like he was the one writing the stories. So that's a Toon Force character, right?
Yep.
And Rayleigh is a Toon Force character, because as we explained, she fucking like played pinball with like the planets, and she like
cracks Earth like every fucking chapter, and it just goes back to normal, or just becomes 100 times stronger because she wants to, or cracking the sun. Yeah, it just doesn't even make any sense. She just does it.
Okay, and like another example of a parody character is within Dr. Slump as well, and that is Superman. Like he's literally like a parody of Superman. He looks just like him. He's just shorter. He looks. So that's a parody character. That's not a Toon Force character. Parody character, someone's making fun of like basically an archetype of another type of hero. Like Saitama makes fun of shonen heroes or superheroes. Doesn't mean that he's a Toon Force character, as we explained already. Now he's another fallacy, though. People say that he can, that he's never meant to lose, or that he can't be beaten by anyone. However, that's only applied to his own verse, right? He's never lost in his own verse. Doesn't mean he can't lose in any other like universe, right?
Yeah.
And considering he's like face off against fucking fodder, like fucking moles and grasshoppers and all these fucking animals, right? And like the strongest villain he's faced is a Planet Buster, whom it's like fodder in Dragon Ball Z and Marvel.
Arale would
or any
shit
other
on
show.
Literally. No difficulty. Like she would just like punch him into the sun and he'd die. Like that would be it. That'd be the whole fight. So
we could wank Goku and say that he matched power with the gag character or something.
Yeah, and like Vegeta, he also like on point just changed his style from battle comic anime to like gag style and was able to land a hit on Arale, which made no fucking sense. And that's the point. It was just a joke, right? But I think
she even hit her really so hard that her head fell off. and her head didn't fall off when she did all these other feats.
So I mean, by your guys' logic, okay, so Arale has better feats than Saitama. She's a proven gag character. She's actually a gag character. She stated a gag character. The author wants her to be only a gag character. That's like her whole point. And she has better feats. Okay, Saitama beat a Planet Buster. Arale fucking blew up the sun almost. Okay, so
even Kid Goku has better feats than Saitama. He broke the fucking fourth wall like casually, dude.
In terms of like gags and parodies, even Kid Goku has more gag feats than fucking Saitama. Like breaking the manga panel is like infinitely more gag feats than Saitama's ever done. So
no, but it doesn't count because this is Dragon Ball, right? It's no, come on, clearly. I mean, only the parody applies to fucking One Punch Man. He's the only fucking parody character in existence. Get the fuck out of here, man.
So like by their logic, Arale should be invincible. Arale should be fucking omnipotent because she's a gag character that was never meant to lose. She's never lost. She just fucking beats everybody no matter what, right? So and so by their logic, she should have lost. But here comes Beerus and one-shots her with no difficulty.
If Goku right stays, like your shit doesn't work on him. It won't
like
work on him.
Your gag shit doesn't work on Beerus, right? So the only thing these Saitama fans have left is Saitama is limitless. Oh boy! So how do we get into that
for fucking months to come, dude?
Yeah, but those motherfuckers didn't watch that. So let's debunk this shit again real quick.
So when the webcomic said that Saitama broke his limiter, it doesn't mean he's limitless. He's limitless in like terms of what he can become through training, by like doing push-ups and sit-ups. 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups. That ain't shit to what Goku has done. He did like 50,000 push-ups or something, right? Okay, but anyways, like we're getting off track here. But like the thing is, he broke his like limitations like of what a human can do, right? So he basically went above and beyond what a human wouldn't be allowed to do, right? Regularly.
Yep. By their logic, Goku would also be omnipotent because it was stated Saiyans have no limits either.
Oh, hey, King Piccolo also stated he was limitless, right? Buhan stated he was omnipotent.
Oh, yeah. Wow, there's a lot of limitless characters in Dragon Ball, and look at that.
Oh yeah, but I forgot. I mean, obviously, only these statements like only apply to One Punch Man. If they're in Dragon Ball, they don't fucking matter, right? I mean, let's be biased here.
It only matters if it's One Punch Man. Any other series, and just blind to it. Doesn't matter.
Okay, now, let's see another point. People say, "Oh, that One Punch Man's a comedy, so it shouldn't be taken seriously." Dragon Ball was very comedic at the very start of it, right? Then it gets serious to like they fought against Piccolo. Goku thought like marriage was fucking food. We're crying out loud. So I mean, and then people like try to bring up the laser shit and the rock shit for Goku. Did we forget that Saitama got scratched by a cat? But no, I mean it's a gag. It's a gag scene, right? Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
I saw a comment that was like Saitama's unbeatable because he's a gag, and then like he got fucking hurt by a cat, and they're like that's just a gag scene. So it's just like, wait, did he just got hurt because it was a gag? So does that mean he can lose because it's a gag, or what? Like
it's redundant, dude.
Honestly, man.
The one stated that he can punch with the force of a big bang. He never fucking said that ever, ever. It's just a myth. Like Saitama fanboys, having a date. That's a myth.
Show me Saitama actually doing a feat that requires infinite power, and we'll fucking believe your stupid shit. All right, like. People say he has infinite power, or he can do whatever, but we've never seen him do anything like that.
Burden of fucking proof, dude.
Burden of proof. Arale has actually displayed this kind of shit. Saitama has. So in the end, Arale stomps, 0 difficulty, absolutely no difficulty. She would one-shot Saitama until I see fucking evidence otherwise. And I guarantee you, the only debunks in this is, well, Saitama is limitless. He's a joke character. The point of his story is that he can't be beaten. The cat hurting him was just a gag, even though he can't be beaten because he's a gag character. And yeah, Saitama just wins.
And my parents still take me to school. They still drive me there.
That's the only arguments I've seen that Saitama wins is stupid shit like that. So until you give me some actual evidence, which there is fucking none. I've read the entire webcomic. Me and Chuck have seen the anime numerous times.
I've read the fucking manga.
It's only 12 episodes long. How could you not fucking see it? So we've seen it numerous times. There's no evidence. You have no argument. It's over. Arale one-shot Saitama. GG.